All right. Welcome everyone to another special session by Spacetopia. My name is Suparna, and today we will be conducting a revision quiz based on the masterclass we conducted for grade 6 and 7. Okay, so this quiz will help you to quickly revise the main concept which is important for the NAC exam. So we already had a Kahoot session, for a grade 8 and 9 on 20th. And grades 4 and 5 students, your Kahoot will be scheduled. It's scheduled for 28th Jan. Okay, so if you are a grade 6 or 7 student who are preparing for NAC, this session is going to help you. Okay, and even if you're not from these grades, if you're from 4th or 5th or 9th grade, you're most welcome to join this session. It will be a great knowledge building experience for you. Okay, so let's get started. I can see everybody is in the chat saying we were waiting for some time. So let's get started. But before going into the Kahoot, before starting the Kahoot, let me quickly make an announcement that our NAC exam dates are announced for grade 7th, 8th and 9th student. Your exam will be on 24th Jan. And for students from grade 4th, 5th and 6th grade, your exam will be on 31st Jan. Okay, both are on Saturday so that it will be easy for all of you to attend. And I hope you all started practicing and, preparing for the exam. But let me tell you, all the study materials are available in our website. You can please go through them for preparation. It is available in our ebooks and comic session. So NAC study materials are there. So please prepare. So now, before starting the Kahoot quiz, let me give you some important points which you can note before playing the quiz. So the first and most important thing that you need 2 devices. Okay, so one device for watching the live session and you need another device for playing the Kahoot. So this is very important because the questions and options will be visible on the live screen where I will be sharing my screen, and on your device which you are playing Kahoot, that device will only have the options. Okay, options without any proper text. It will only have some colors which I will show as we go further, but you need 2 devices. So we will be sharing a link. So Garvit sir is going to share a link in the chat. You have to click on it, and when you click on that link, it will take you to this Kahoot platform. Okay, so it will look something like this. So Garvis sir already shared the link. Everyone, please click on that link. It will take you to Kahoot platform, which will look like this. You have to enter your name in that box. Okay, so make sure that you are writing your registered name on Spacetopia so that it will help us to track your participation properly. And if you don't know what is your username, you can actually go to the website. I mean, in the website on top right corner, there is actually an option of seeing your profile. If you just click on it, you will get your username. Okay, just copy paste the name. And once you type your name, you can click OK Go button, and that will take you to this page. Okay, so it will say that you are in, see your nickname on the screen. So when I share my screen, you will see your name in the screen. So, but please wait for everybody to join. Do not click on anything. Don't click on this achievements or anything. Just wait for some time. Okay. Just simply wait, and you will start getting questions, options once I start the quiz. Now, when I start the quiz, this is how your live screen will look like. You will be able to see some questions, and there will be 4 different options with different colors. So from the live screen, you can find out the correct option. So make sure that you are keeping which color is the correct option in your mind. And you can, because your screen, the device in which you are playing the Kahoot, that screen will look like this. Okay, so you will be only having these different colors. So make sure that you are clicking the color of the correct answer. Okay, so this is a small things you have to keep in mind. I hope you all are ready for this session. I hope all the instructions were clear. And if you have any doubt or difficulty in joining, please ask us in the chat box. We will be helping you. Okay, so I hope everybody came prepared for today's session. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm just going to show you. Yes, we already have so many participants already. 43 of you join. If somebody else is joining, please do that quickly. Here is the QR code. So if you are using a phone, you can just quickly scan this QR code or else click on the link which we shared in the chat. Okay, so either way, you don't need the game pin. You can just scan this QR code or just click on the link. It will directly take you to the Kahoot platform. So please, everyone, as quickly as possible, join. Once everybody is joined, I will start the quiz. Okay, so while we are waiting, let me tell you this masterclass for all the grades for 4 to 5, 6 to 7, and for 8 to 9 happened this month. So if you miss those master classes, you can go to our website. In our website under video tab, you can see all the past lives, and please watch those master classes for a revision. We covered most of the main topics of NAC in a very brief way. And also, let me remind you all again that our NAC books are there in our website. So please go and read those books and prepare for our NAC exam. Okay, so we'll just wait for 1 more minute. And let me know if anybody needs help in the chat box. So see, for this particular quiz, you don't need any credits. It's 0 credits. So you can directly see the live, and also you can participate in the quiz. Okay. So yes, people are joining. So we already have 75 participants. So everyone quickly join. If anybody is having any doubt, let me, you can put that in the chat. Let me tell you once again, you need 2 devices. One for watching the live, because all the questions will be on my screen, and you can actually give the answers in your another device. It can be a phone, tab, or even if you can use the laptop for watching and playing the quiz, but in that case you can use the split screen method. So in one side you can see the questions, and the other side you can give the answers. All right, everyone, I think we can start. If anybody wants me to wait, please let me know in the chat if you're finding if you're having some difficulty not joining, or if some technical problems, please let us know. Otherwise, I think we can start. Before that, okay, so while we are waiting, everybody let me know how many of you actually saw the masterclass, how many of you did revision using masterclass and came prepared for today's live. Let me know in the chat how many of you actually came prepared for today's Kahoot. All right, I can see some of you are like already prepared. Very good. That's good. It's okay. It's basic astronomy. So if not, it's fine. You will learn something new today. Okay, so that's fine. But most of you are prepared. It's okay. So if you didn't watch the master class, sorry, it's actually a great way to brush up some of the important topics of NAC. So you can go and watch. It's actually recorded session is available in the website. So you can please go and watch it. Oh, some of you studied the books also. Very good. So I think we can start with our today's live. Okay, if you can join. Even if I start also, you can quickly join. There will be a small time delay between the live and the question. You will get the options before the questions, which we will be showing on our screen. Please do not click. Okay, please don't click on any of the option. First, see the question, then only answer it. Okay, otherwise, you will make mistakes. Okay, so I think we can start. Some of you are still joining, it's fine. I'm going to start right now. Garvis sir, what do you think? Should I start now or should I wait for some time? What are they saying?
I think, ma'am, we can start.
All right. Yes, so even if I start, you can join. It's fine. Let me just start. Okay, everyone, all the best. Let's start with today's quiz. So, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. First question. If you could rewind the universe to a moment of solar system was born, how far back would you need to go? So if you want to go back to a time when our solar system was formed, how far back you need to go to actually see the formation of solar system?
Ma'am, I think you can turn on the music also.
The music is on. Is it light?
Yeah, I can't do it.
All right, I share the audio on. It's very light music.
Now I can hear.
Okay. All right, everyone, quickly give your answers, and very good. Most of you give the correct answer. It's 4.5 billion years ago. Okay, so our solar system was formed 4.5 billion years ago from a cloud of dust and gas. Okay, and after going through a lot of different stages, it is the way it is now. Okay, and it all happened 4.5 billion years ago. So a very good start. It was just a warm-up question. It's a good start. So let's quickly see the scoreboard. Now we have Riyansh leading, followed by Avnish, Arya, Dev, and Arjun. Very good, everyone. But it's just a start. You can, you can score more in the next question. So everyone, let's quickly go to the next question. And it's for double points. While observing the moon, Galileo measured the height of the mountains on it through the length of the shadow cast by the mountains, the moon's distance from the sun. Visually using telescopes, mountains are not present in the surface of the moon. Okay, how did Galileo measure the height of the mountain? Let's see how many of you can answer this question. This is a double point question. So please think, look at the correct option and click on the correct, choice. And we have some mixed answer. Yeah, this is a complicated question. That's why we made it double points also. The correct answer is the length of the shadow cast by the mountains. So while Galileo was observing this, mountains, what he observed is the shadow cast by these mountains, and also the angle in which the sunlight hitting the moon. Okay, by using these two angles, he using the basic geometrical calculation, he found out the height of the mountains. Okay, so the correct answer is by using the length of the shadow cast by the mountain. It's okay, this was a tough question. We have a huge change, but it's fine. I will be looking at the scoreboard after a few questions. Okay, so it's okay. It was a tough question. Let's see the third question. Identify the constellation which contains the pole star. Pole star or Polaris is actually in this constellation. So what is the name of this constellation which contains the pole star? So this is a very simple question. And yes, quickly everyone, let's see how many of you are getting the correct answer. All right, 4 seconds. And the correct answer, okay, I didn't expect this. So many of you gave the wrong answer. The correct answer is Ursa Minor. Okay, so Pole Star is actually a part of a constellation called Ursa Minor, which is also known as the Little Bear. Okay, so and Polaris is at the tip of this constellation's tail. Okay, so we can say the tip of the tail of the small bear. Okay, so this Polaris or pole star is actually very important because it always points, it always shows the true north. Okay, and that's why in ancient times people use this for finding the north and different directions, north direction. Okay, so it's a very important one. So I know that confusion happened. Ursa Major is actually used for locating the pole star, but it is not a part of the Ursa Major. Ursa Major is the big bear. Ursa Minor is the little bear, which is the part of the which contains the constellation. Which contains the pole star. Okay, it's okay. This was a simple question, but a little mixed up. It's fine. We will see what happened to our scoreboard. So now Dev is leading, followed by Avnish, Advint, Omesh, and Yashini. Okay, so that's good. And Advait is the highest climber. So good job, everyone. Let's quickly go to the fourth question. What is the expected year when Bharat Antariksh Station will become fully operational? So there is a small mistake in the question. It's Bharatiya Antariksh Station. So this, if you don't know what is Bharatiya Antariksh Station, it is India's first and India's own space station, like ISS. We have ISS, right? So similarly, India is also going to build our own space station where we can send astronauts. They can do experiments over there. So the question is, when will Bharatiya Antariksh Station will become fully operational? Yes, we are getting some answers, and the correct answer, most of you give the correct answer, it is 2035. See, the starting for this program will happen on 2028, but we will send the entire structure will consist of 5 different parts or modules, and each module will be sent. We will be launching separately, and we will assemble all these 5 modules in space. So all those things will get done, and Bharatiya Antariksh Station will be fully operational in 2035. At least we are expected to finish all these things in 2035. Okay, so let's quickly go to the next question. There are no much changes in the scoreboard. Which planet in the solar system has an incredible stream of moons such as Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto? Which planet in the solar system contains these moons? Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. Okay, so these moons are very special, and I'll tell you why these are special, but let's first see which planet in the solar system has these moons. All right, and most of you give the correct answer. 77 people gave the correct answer. It is the Jupiter. Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system, and also it contains around 97 moons. Yes, it contains around 97 known moons. And this Europa, Io, Ganymede, and Callisto are special because these moons are called known as Galilean moons because Galileo Galilei discovered these moons. Okay, that's why these four are called the Galilean moons. So good job, everyone. Most of you gave the correct answer, and we don't have any changes in the scoreboard. Dave is still leading. Good job. Let's quickly go to the sixth question, which is a double point question. A telescope with an objective lens of focal length 300 centimeter and an eyepiece with 15 centimeter will have a magnification of. So this is actually a numerical question. So you can quickly do the math and find out the answer. So objective lens is actually a big lens which is situated in a refractive telescope which collects most of the light, and eyepiece is another lens which is which you can find in a refractive telescope and reflective telescope, from which we will look through the telescope. So what is actually the magnification of a telescope with objective length, focal length of 300 centimeters? All right, so we got the answer. It's 20. Okay, most of you give the correct answer. Basically, magnification. So for doing these kind of numericals, you need to know the equation, and the magnification equation is the focal length of objective lens divided by the focal length of eyepiece. So it's basically direct division, 300 divided by 15, which is 20. Okay, so what it means is that it will the object, when you look through this telescope, the object will be magnified 20x times. Okay, so a good. I didn't expect so most of you will give the correct answer. So good job, everyone. Now, yes, so Dev is still leading, followed by Omesh, Avnish, Sritan, and Arya. So very good, everyone. Let's quickly go to the seventh question. What do we call rocks from space when it lands on the Earth's surface? So this is a tricky question. There is a huge chance that you might confuse some terms, but think properly and give the correct answer. What do we call rocks from space when it lands on the surface of Earth? So this specific topic we discussed in our masterclass in detail. So you can go, if you don't know the answer, it's fine. You can go and check out our masterclass session again. It's in the recorded section. Yes. So like I expected, there are so many mixed answers. It is actually, the correct answer is meteorite. So these tiny space rocks, they have different names depending upon where they are in their place. So if a tiny rock is there in space, it is called as a meteoroid. Okay, it's meteoroid, and sometimes it enters Earth's atmosphere and then it will burn up. So when they burn up, it is called as meteor or meteor shower. Okay, but most of these meteors will burn up in our atmosphere, but some escapes. Okay, some escape and it will reach the surface of Earth, and that time we call it as meteorite. So it's the same thing, but it has different names depending upon the location. Okay, so please, I think from this answer, I got to know that you have to this is a confusing question, but you can always watch our masterclass recorded session and get a clarity on this. Okay, so let's see the scoreboard. There are no much change. Only Arya now jumped to the 4th session, and Dhwani is in the 5th position. And Prisha is making a comeback with 3 in a row correct answers. Very good, Prisha. Keep it up. Now, everyone, let's go to the 8th question. Which arm of Milky Way contains our solar system? Which arm of Milky Way contains our solar system? So you all know Milky Way is actually a barred spiral galaxy, which has the elongated bar shaped central region and the arms coming out, spiral arms coming out from it. So in which arm of Milky Way contains our solar system? Perseus arm, Sagittarius arm, Orion arm, or Centaurus arm? Let's see how many of you can answer this question. And the correct answer is the Orion arm. Okay, sometimes we call it as Orion spur. It's actually a tiny arm in between Perseus arm and Sagittarius arm. Okay, so that's where you can find our solar system. It's in Orion arm or Orion spur. All right, so good. I can see most of you give the correct answer, and Umesh is actually on fire. He got 8 correct answers in a row. Very good, everyone. Let's quickly go to the 9th question. Who became the first Indian to visit the International Space Station as a part of Axiom 4 mission? Who is the first Indian to visit ISS or International Space Station? Is it Rakesh Sharma? Is it Kalpana Chawla? Is it Shubhanshu Shukla? Or is it Prashant Balakrishnan Nayak? Everyone think. It's a little tricky question. If you are updated with the new current affairs, then you know the correct answer, or if you know this person, then you can see the picture also. If you know this person, you know the answer. And most of you give the correct answer. Very good. It's Shubhanshu Shukla. So Shubhanshu Shukla recently got selected to go to ISS as a part of Axiom 4 mission. So I know that I can see some of you selected Rakesh Sharma. He's the first Indian to go to space, but he didn't go to ISS. Okay, Shubhanshu Shukla is the person who went to ISS and he conducted some experiments over there. He is also a selected Gaganyaan astronaut. Okay, and he was actually the mission pilot of this Axiom 4 mission. So he actually piloted the mission. Okay, and they went to ISS and spent 8 to 16 days over there. 8 to 16 days. Okay, exactly. It's 8 to 16. I have a little confusion. All right. So that's great. 74 of you gave the correct answer. Let's quickly see the scoreboard. Now there is no change. Dev is still leading. Umesh, followed by Umesh, Avnish, Arya, Dhwani. And Advait Sharma is back in game. 3 correct answers in a row. Very good, everyone. Keep it up. Dev is still leading. He's not moving from his first position. So everyone, try and give correct answer as fast as you can. Okay. Yeah, let's bring some competition to the game. 10th question, everyone. The Gaganyaan mission will take astronauts crew 2. So Gaganyaan mission, like I already told you, Shubhanshu Shukla is a Gaganyaan, is selected for our Gaganyaan mission. So where are we taking this Gaganyaan mission to? Or the astronauts crew will stay where? Okay, is it in low Earth orbit? Are they going to International Space Station? Are they going to Moon? Or are they going to the Kármán line, which is basically the space, starting point of space. And most of you give the correct answer. 56 of you give the correct answer. It's actually the low Earth orbit. So Gaganyaan mission is India's first space flight mission, human space flight mission. And we will be sending 3 astronauts into our low Earth orbit. They will spend 3 to 7 days, in low Earth orbit. Okay, so basically Gaganyaan mission is a start for human space exploration missions of India. Okay, so this is Indian mission. I want, please read all the general knowledge all the current affairs happening, because these will be there in our NAC exam. So please be updated about all the main current affairs. Okay, so let's quickly see the scoreboard. There are no much changes, only Sritan jumped to the 5th position. Let's go and see the 11th question, and this is for double points. Okay, identify the type of galaxy. So here you can see a picture of a galaxy. You just have to find what type of galaxy is this. Is it an irregular galaxy? Is it a spiral galaxy? Is it an elliptical galaxy? Or is it a barred spiral galaxy? Let's see how many of you can answer this. So there is a very easy way to find the type of galaxy. You just have to look at it, find the shape, and then you will get the type of galaxy. Let me see how many of you are getting the correct answer. All right, so the correct answer is the elliptical galaxy. So elliptical galaxy, basically you can look at the structure. Mostly it is, it's creating an oval or elliptical shape overall. And most important, basic way to understand one galaxy is elliptical or not is that you have to look at the center. So for elliptical galaxies, center will be very bright, and as it comes out, the brightness will reduce. But overall, it will look like a oval shape. Okay, and most of the stars, not most of the all stars in these kind of elliptical galaxy will be very old stars, because there are very less gas and dust in these type of galaxies, so no new star formation will happen. Okay, and if you can see spirals coming out from a galaxy, that is a spiral galaxy. If the center is not a circle, it's an elongated bulge, then it is a barred spiral galaxy, which is our Milky Way. And if there are no particular shape, then that will be an irregular galaxy. Okay, so I got to know there is a small confusion between irregular and elliptical. It's an easy way to look at the shape. Okay, if you look from a little far, if it's making an oval shape, then it's an elliptical galaxy. So good job. Most of you give the correct answer. So let's see the scoreboard. Dev is not moving from there. Omesh, followed by Omesh, Avnish. Sritan now jumped to the 4th position, and followed by Yashvardhan. Very good, everyone. Let's see the 12th question. Why does the moon always show same face to Earth? Why do you always see one side or one face from the Earth? Is it because of the faster revolution? Is it because of no rotation? Is it because of synchronous rotation? Or is it because of strong gravity? Why do we see only one face of the moon? And yes, most of you, 85 of you give the correct answer. The correct answer is synchronous rotation. See, now we all know moon rotates, moon orbits our Earth, right? And moon also rotates on its own axis. But both of these movements will take the same time period. Okay, so because of this sync in rotation of these two different, revolution and rotation, we always see one side of the moon. Okay, we see only the near side of the moon. The other side is, which we can't see, it's called the far side of the moon. All right, so it's happening because of the synchronous rotation. All right, yes, so there are no much changes, only Avnish jumped to the 2nd position. Apart from that, no change. Let's quickly go to the next question. So this is a true or false question. The autumnal equinox starts from 22nd or 23rd September. True or false? If you think 22nd or the autumnal equinox starts on 22nd or 23rd September, then you have to click true. Otherwise, if you think it's not, click false. Okay, I can see some answers in the chat also. So please don't put your answers in the chat, because others can easily see those answers, right? So yes, so the correct answer is true. Autumnal equinox, which is actually the official start of autumn season in northern hemisphere, which starts on 22nd or 23rd September. So basically, equinox means equal day and equal night. It happens because the sunlight will directly fall on the equator, and the tilt of Earth will not be far away or towards the sun. Okay, so it will equally distribute the the sunlight will equally come on the north and southern hemisphere. So Earth will get an equal, in northern hemisphere, it will get equal length of day and night. Okay, so after autumnal equinox, we have another equinox in March 21st, which is the spring equinox. That is the official start of spring in northern hemisphere. Okay, that also happens because of this. Sunlight will directly fall on the equator, and the tilt of the Earth is not away or towards the sun. Okay, so that's good. Most of you gave the correct answer. And let's see the scoreboard. There are no change. Very good, everyone. So, see, there is a small, I can see some of you saying they only got 10 seconds to answer. See, actually the quiz will happen for 45 seconds. There is a small time delay because of the live streaming. That will be very 5 seconds maximum. Okay, 2 to 5 seconds maximum. So please wait for the question to come and then give the answer. Okay. Let's quickly go to the 14th question. Which planet are called the terrestrial planets? It's a very, very simple question. Which planet are called the terrestrial planet? Is it Mars, Jupiter, Earth? Is it Uranus, Neptune, Earth? Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, or Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars? Which planets are called terrestrial planet or rocky planets? There is another name for terrestrial planet, which is rocky planets. And the answer, let's see the answer. Yes, 99 of you gave the correct answer. It's actually Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. See, these are the first 4 planets, and they have a solid rocky body. That's why we call them terrestrial or rocky planets. And if you look at the size, they are comparatively smaller than the other planets in our solar system. After, which are called as Jovian planet or outer planets. Okay, so those are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. So we can say there is a division first for our terrestrial planet, and then we have the asteroid belt, and after asteroid belt, those are called Jovian planets or gas giants, because they are mostly made up of gas and they don't have a solid, rocky core. So very good, everyone. Most of you give the correct answer for this question, and there are no change in the scoreboard. Good progress, and I hope everybody is ready for the next question. Let's quickly go to our 15th question, and this is for double points. Which of the following engineer marvel features does JWST not have? So read the question carefully. Our JWST called as the engineering marvel. Which feature does JWST not have? It's not asking which feature it has, it's asking which feature it does not have. Is it a folding primary mirror? Is it a sunshade? The size of a tennis court? Is it silver coated mirrors, or is it 18 hexagonal shaped mirror segments? All right, it's a tough question. That's why we got a mixed up answer. So the correct answer, it's actually the silver coated mirrors. Okay, so JWST is known as the engineering marvel because it had a huge primary mirror, which is about 6.5 meters tall. Okay, and that was foldable. So the first option, folding primary mirror, is actually correct. We used a method called Japanese method called origami, which is a paper folding method. So this huge primary mirror was also folded. The entire structure was we were able to fold it. But the primary mirror was not, it was not made up with one single mirror. There were 18 small mirror segments. Okay, so we used 18 small mirrors to make the 6.5 meter tall primary mirror. And it had a huge sun shield, which was about the size of a tennis court, which was there to protect JWST from sunlight and other radiations. Okay, now the correct answer is silver coated mirrors, because JWST had gold coated mirrors. The mirrors were made up of beryllium and it was coated with gold, okay, for high reflectivity. So the correct answer is gold coated mirrors, not the silver coated mirrors. Okay, so let's see the scoreboard again. There are no difference. It's still the same. So good job, everyone. You guys are holding to your position. Good. Let's see next question, 16th question. Hubble's law is used for calculating the speed of galaxies' rotation within the galaxy. True or false? Hubble's law is used to calculate the galaxy's rotation, speed of galaxy's rotation within a galaxy. It's true or false? See, some of the questions, because it's a NAC specified question, some of them will be a little tough. I can understand, but these are basically revision for the NAC exam. Okay, so that's why you have to remember the Hubble's law is very important. If you can remember the equation and what is this law about, then you can easily answer some of the questions in our examples. And we got mixed up answer. The correct answer is false. Hubble's law, it will actually calculate the speed of galaxy which is moving away from us. Okay, so it's a speed, it will only calculate the speed of the galaxy which is moving away from us because of the expansion of the universe. It will not calculate the speed of galaxy's rotation. Okay, so that is the main problem with this statement. It won't calculate the speed of the rotation. It calculates the speed of the movement of galaxy away from us. Okay, so if you know the Hubble's law, good. Please remember the equation also. It's very, very important for our NAC exam. Okay, so let's see the okay, so now there is a small change. Avanish jumped to the first place, and then Dev now is in second place, followed by Umesh, Shritan, and Yashwardhan. Yeah, but Dev, you have the highest answer streak of 16 answers in a row, so very good. Let's quickly go to the next question. So everyone, let's go to the 17th question. What is India's first mission dedicated for studying the sun? What is the name of the mission which we sent dedicatedly to study about sun? Is it AstroSat? Is it Aditya L2? Is it Aditya L1? Or is it RESAT 1? What is the name of India's first mission dedicated to study our sun? everybody, most of you give the correct answer. It's actually Aditya L1. So Aditya L1 is India's first solar probe sent to study about our sun, and it was kept at a distance called L1 point, which is actually a very stable point, which is a special point between Earth and sun. Okay, so that's why it has a name Aditya L1. Okay, so that is good, very good. It was launched in very recently in 2023. So please be updated about the different missions happened recently, because that will also be there in our NIC exam. Okay, so let's see the scoreboard. Avanish is still leading, followed by Dev, Omesh, Sritan, and Dweshwardhan. Very good, everyone. Let's see the last question. It's a true or false question. A hyperbolic path shows that a comet or asteroid is visiting the solar system from outside and will not return. True or false? A hyperbolic path of a comet shows that it is coming outside of our solar system and it will not return. True or false? Let's see how many of you can answer this. Yes, 69 of you gave the correct answer. It's actually true. So normally comets will follow a elliptical path if they are inside, if they're a comet from inside our solar system. But if you see a comet with a hyperbolic path, okay, if they have a hyperbolic path, that means they are coming out from the solar system. They will come inside the solar, because they will have very high speed, which can by which they can escape from sun's gravity. So if you see a hyperbolic path, that means three things. One is they are coming from interstellar space, that means outside the solar system. Second is they will come to our solar system only once, and once they come, they will not come, they are not going to come back. Okay, so recently that one comet was on the news called 3I Atlas. So scientists understood this particular comet was from interstellar space by looking at its trajectory. It was a hyperbolic path. Okay, so that's why this is actually a true statement. So let's now see the podium. I think everybody was waiting to see the podium. So let's see the podium. So in the third place, we have Omesh. Second place, we have Dev Todi. And we have Avnish in the first place. So very good, everyone. And we have two runner-ups, Sritan and Arya. Good job, everyone. I know that congratulations to all the winners, all 5 winners. But you can see, right? All of you are in this utopia, and you don't need to feel bad if your name was not there in the podium, because this is basically a revision to learn some NAC concepts. So if you feel like we need to brush up that a little bit more, then please go and watch, please go and watch the masterclass recorded sessions. Okay. So with that, let me just remind you all again that the exam dates announced for 7th, 8th, and 9th grade student, it's on 24th. And for 4th, 5th, and 6th grade students, your NAC exam will be on 31st January. So please prepare for the exam by watching the masterclass. And also, you can go to our library section, which is ebooks and comics session. You will get our NAC books over there. Please refresh all the concepts, quickly read everything. We will be putting this public link in the description, so you can come back. So read all those things and you can come back and play this again. All right. And also, please do follow us on all our social media. We have Instagram, we have YouTube channel. So please do follow in all those things. And if you have some issues, or if you have some queries, please contact us at hello@stemandspace.com. Right? So thank you everyone, and all the best for all the NAC, all the students who are preparing for NAC. And we will see you in another interesting live session. Till then, bye-bye.